For more than 200 years since its founding, the United States has been a nation of immigrants. But now, a surging anti-immigration movement is rocking the country.
Camera out of my face! Get it out of my face! Get out of my face!
These campaigners are protesting the presence of an estimated 11 million illegal immigrants in the country, mostly Hispanics. Most of these immigrants work for low pay. In April, the state of Arizona passed a harsh law against illegal immigrants.
We have acted to stop illegal immigration that has become rampant in our state.
Education, not deportation.
The new law has angered illegal immigrants and their supporters. This woman says it's racial discrimination. The deepening social schism is a worry for President Barack Obama, who won election on a promise of tolerance toward illegal immigrants. What's causing the backlash? We took a closer look.
Welcome to today's Close-Up. I'm Hiroko Kuniya. Illegal immigrants are supporting the U.S. economy at the bottom by taking up low-paying jobs as farmhands and factory workers. Most of the estimated 11 million illegal workers are from Mexico and other Latin American countries. President Obama has promised immigration reform that would make it possible for illegal immigrants to become citizens. His proposal has been met by a growing chorus of people demanding tougher measures that crack down on illegal immigration. They say illegal immigrants are benefiting from health care, education, and other public services without paying taxes. They also claim that growing ranks of illegal immigrants are the cause of rising crime. The harshest critics are white conservatives. Some Republican Party members are calling for an amendment to the constitutional clause that gives U.S. citizenship to every child born in the country. The immigration issue is linked to race, the income gap, and the current economic stagnation. The complexity of the issue makes it difficult for President Obama to find common ground with Republicans. 23 states have tougher anti-immigration bills pending, and Arizona, which shares a long border with Mexico, is the first to pass such a bill into law.
The Mexican border area is the front line of Arizona's battle against illegal immigration. Patrol officers maintain 24-hour shifts to watch for migrants trying to sneak in. Each year, Arizona arrests around 180,000 illegal entrants at the border. On this night, police arrested 7.
Smugglers are smuggling 24/7. So we're here at every day and night, and we're always catching.
More illegal immigrants from Mexico arrive via Arizona than any other state. Many stay, scraping out a living by taking low-paying jobs at construction sites and factories. Their number is currently estimated to be 500,000, about 10% of Arizona's population. To stem the tide of illegal immigration, Arizona passed a harsh law this April. Until then, police in the United States were not allowed to question someone about whether they were legally in the country just because of the way they looked. The new Arizona law now authorizes its police to ask for identification and to detain someone if they suspect they are illegally in the country. The Obama administration has taken constitutional legal action against the Arizona law, saying it could also encourage racial discrimination. But Arizona remains adamant.
And we're going to continue to let the feds know that Arizona is out here, and we aren't quitters.
Only in America can another country speak in our courts.
Up to 70% of Arizonans, mostly white, support the legislation, which is why the state remains defiant. Its angry citizens don't want illegal immigrants living off their taxes. Anti-immigrant activists claim the state spends more than $1 billion a year on education and emergency medical services for illegal immigrants.
And seeing the impact it's had on education, on medical services, it's a tough pill to swallow.
More American citizens are doing worse and worse, and while the illegal immigrants are thriving, you know, so I do have a resentment towards that, yeah.
Concern about public safety is another reason why people support the legislation. Polls showed 90% of Arizonans want tighter border controls. Glenn Spencer lives near the border with Mexico. He often sees migrants passing through his property and says he fears for his safety. He installed 2 surveillance cameras after his car was burned.
Field Pro, this is our powerful thermal camera. Rather large group. It's almost like a marching army. Wouldn't you say? Although
he notifies the Border Patrol whenever he sees migrants passing through, but he remains worried.
Illegal immigrants? No, they're threatening our rule of law. And it's up to citizens to come down to the border to show the American people what's really going on. And that's what we do.
Education, not deportation.
Hispanic residents are actively opposing the new law. They claim that police searches based on appearances encourage racial discrimination. This woman says she was asked to show her passport, which she says is nothing less than discrimination. This man says whites have been hurt by the recession and are venting their frustration at immigrants.